Okay, so I was asked about a banner effect. So here's what I came up with for that. So the idea is to have a helicopter pull these letters that say banner across the screen. So basically, when this other thing quits, I have a little trigger, a little broadcast and receive that triggers the helicopter. And when he starts flying, these other letters show up and come across the screen like that. And that didn't look too bad, so I guess we'll keep it. And I'll show you the basic concepts behind the coding. So the helicopter just says when I receive banner. And again, one of these letters, and I kind of forget which one it was up here, maybe the T. Yeah. So when the T gets done with doing its thing, it gets back in place, it broadcasts banner. And so the helicopter says, when I receive banner, wait 2 seconds and then glide 2 seconds. And I just pulled it all the way over here off the screen almost. And then I actually told it to hide. And I could actually bring the helicopter over a little farther, negative 250 maybe even. So it kind of gets off the screen. And then after that, since I've got 4 seconds that this was happening, I just kind of made everything happen in intervals that added up to 4 seconds. So the B also waited 2 and glided 2, but since I wanted the A to show up a little later, I made the A wait 2.3 and only glide 1.7. So again, these two numbers added up to 4. And I just went by zero point 0.3 or 3/10. And so the N went up to zero point 0.6 and this glided 1.4. Again, these add up to 4. Same thing with the other N. It jumped up to 0.9 and went down to 1.1. This one actually went over 3, 3.2 to zero point 0.8. And this last one went to 3.5 and zero point 0.5. So again, I just took the top number and waited 3/10 of a second longer, and then I just kept taking 3/10 of a second off the bottom number. And it didn't look too bad. So again, when the T gets back in place from scrambling, which it did earlier, it triggers the broadcast and receive banner. Banner triggers each one of theirs to do these things. So again, they start all right in the lower right-hand corner, and then they just appear and kind of run across the screen. They all have this code right here. Go to 210, 124, and hide. So every single one of the letters starts off in this lower right-hand corner, and it just hides itself. And when banner's clicked, it shows up and glides at the right time. And I think it looks reasonable. So we'll stick with that one for banner for right now. Thanks.